In this video, I'm bringing to you yet another product review. This time I'm reviewing the Apex After Factory Comfort Pad. This little pad is actually not sold by Massive Novelty, who is the maker of the Apex Extender. It's actually sold by this little Etsy shop who actually released the Hog Extender. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and compare this to the Apex Comfort Pad, which I previously reviewed, and give you my thoughts as to whether you should order this for your Apex or not. It's going to be a short and sweet video, so let's get started. Okay, so first let's do a bit of a product overview. So here you have, this is the Apex After Factory Comfort Pad. It's $16 and it's available on this Etsy shop. I'll go ahead and leave the link in the product description below. Essentially it's made out of like this, I don't know, some sort of rubbery materials. I guess it's called TPU. I'm not expert, but essentially whoever's making this is not affiliated with Massive Novelty. This is a third-party accessory. It's the marketing here, or the description says that it's much softer than any other available. Made with high quality TPU. It's designed to allow it to conform to your body and evenly distribute pressure. So it says that it's durable. Doesn't work with the Apex pre-install, and they recommend using it without the glue-on foam pad that comes with the Apex. If you use the Skinner, the 3mm one, it may be able to fit over it. So just for comparison, this is the native Apex pad that you can buy on Massive Novelties. The skinnier one, which is 3mm, is $7.75, and the thicker one, which is 6mm, is $9. So compare that $9 with $16. Now I've already reviewed this comfort pad, so check out the description. I'm gonna put a link above here. You can click on the check that out if you want to just a review of that one. But yeah, so here you go. This is just a product overview. Essentially it just kind of snaps on. It took, I think, I don't really remember, it's been a little while since I ordered it, but it took I think a couple weeks for it to get here. Not too long. So just just keep an eye out for the shipping times. If you're in a hurry, well, you shouldn't be doing PE in any sort of hurry. So in any case, yeah, this is pretty much just a brief overview of the product. So this is the Apex After Factory Comfort Pad. So you can see kind of how thick it is, and it fits basically here. Well, here we can actually measure this. So thickness is a little bit less than an inch, a little over half an inch here. And essentially it's designed to fit on the Apex. Keep in mind I have like one of the earlier Apex with the unfinished base, so yours is going to look a little bit nicer than mine does. And this is the Apex 1.0, by the way. And yeah, so all you have to do is just get the Apex and you put it on. So previously I had the Apex pad here, but I took it off. As you can see my review on that, I just wasn't a fan of it. It didn't provide a whole lot of comfort, and it was still one of my biggest problems with the Apex was the coldness. And that was kind of a I don't know, like a wussy thing to say, but like, yeah, I didn't really like the coldness when you put it on. Like, it's kind of cold to the touch. And that's something that I kind of appreciate. I have here like the Hog Extender and the Best Extender, and because of their material, they don't get cold, right? And so that's one, a few of the things why I didn't like of the Apex pad. So I took that off. I ordered the Apex After Factory Comfort Pad, and all it does is you just it's super easy. You just slide it in. It's really easy to install, and here you go. You can see how it fits. You can see how it doesn't cover like the whole thing, right? You can still see parts of the Apex base kind of protrude from the top here. It has like this little slot here for the screws here, and but it does provide some cushion here, as you can tell. So yeah, I mean, I absolutely love this base. I like it a lot, way more again than the Apex pad, the one sold by Massive Novelties. I think this is way better, way more comfortable. It distributes the weight a little bit better. And it actually protects from the coldness. Now the coldness is kind of still an issue, which is weird because you still have like these parts that are exposed, but it's way less, and it's so much less that it's really not an issue at all anymore. So it's the Apex, the base can still get a little bit cold and discomfort when you first put it on, but with this pad, that actually pretty much mostly resolves that issue. At least enough where like it doesn't really bother me. I can just put it on. I don't have to warm it up or anything like that before I put it on. So yeah, I mean, I don't really have a whole lot to say. FYI, I already have the Hawkpex kit installed, so this is the Apex. And here I want to just, just ignore that. I'm gonna have a separate review video for that. Here you have it compared to the Hog extender. The base, I believe, is pretty much the same. So the orange one is for the Hog. You can take both off. They look very, very similar, right? So I think if you already have, if you saw, oh well, this has a little thing for the screws. Slightly different. I think this one is more actually shaped to the base. But you can actually put the native. If you have a Hog extender, you can actually put this on. I'm not gonna do it right now. But why would you want to do that? You can just buy the Hawkpex, the Hog extender. The Apex extender after factory base, and install that, and it's great. So I like this a lot. I actually highly recommend it. So yeah, there's not a whole lot to say. How does this compare to the native, the Hog extender itself? I still give the slight edge to the Hog extender base simply because of the coldness. But also because I don't stretch down like this. In that case, if you do that, I think the Apex has the edge because it has this little groove here, right, for your dick, so you can point down. It's a lot more comfortable. Whereas the Apex, the Hog does not. As you can see, it doesn't have that groove, right, to extend down. I don't do that, so because the coldness kind of bothers me, I still give the Hog base a slight advantage. But this is now good enough for where I can actually comfortably wear the Apex. How does it compare to the Best extender, right, which is another popular extender? I mentioned this before, but like because of this, the lettering, it can be uncomfortable if you're extending down like this, because now you're gonna have this lettering at the base of your dick. But that's comparing the bases. As far as the comfort, I much more prefer the comfort of this. It just has a little bit more give, cushiony. It's comfortable. Like the Best extender is comfortable. It's not like super uncomfortable or anything like that, right? But because it has more of a rounded surface, right? Look, you can see it's a little bit rounded. It's just not like it's not as comfortable. It digs into you a little bit more, whereas this one has a flat surface area, as you can tell, so it sits more even on your pelvis. So I give the advantage to this comfort pad over the Best extender. That's not to say that Best extender is uncomfortable, but I still give the slight advantage to the after factory comfort pad. So yeah, not a whole lot else to say. I want to keep this review short and sweet. So with that, let's move on to the final thoughts. And there you go. That was a quick and dirty review of the Apex After Factory Comfort Pad. If you like this pad, you can just order it through the link in the description below. It's not an affiliate link or anything like that. Make sure you support both Massive Novelties, buying the Apex or the Hog extender. I think they're both very, very quality products. And stay tuned, because I'm actually, in my next review, I'm actually going to be reviewing the Apex kit called the upgrade kit called the Hawkpex, which basically combines the best of the Hog extender and the Apex extender. Very, very excited about reviewing that particular product, so stay tuned. If you like this video, all you have to do to support me is hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a nice comment below. Also, make sure you check out these other videos which may be relevant to you, and I'll see you next time. Peace.